Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. We got the police cam. Rich CEO thinks he owns the airline. He doesn't. You know, guys, it's crazy. Us humans, throughout the history of humanity, we have been able to accomplish a lot of great feats. We were able to defeat, not fully eradicate, but we were able to control the bubonic plague. We were able to control AIDS. We were able to control the COVID that was actually fucking us up. I lived through that one. That was fucking us up. And we've been able to have done a lot of accomplishments and succeed in a lot of accomplishments. Now, the question here is, the million-dollar question. You have a sip of water. Will we be able to defeat entitlements? Because that's a plague. That's a disease, guys. It's like entitlement. It's in the air. It's infecting all of us. And the ones that's not infecting, it's the infected is fucking up the uninfected. So it's crazy. Let's get right into this one, guys. And before we do, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. Rich CEO, let's see what the fuck this is about. Rich CEO on the plane. He thinking he owned the airline. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me hook this up, let's go.
Airport staff try to kick a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company off their plane. When officers arrive, it just gets worse.
So we've deplaned all the other passengers. He's refusing to come out of his seat.
Is this an inbound or outbound?
Outbound.
Also taken off.
It was trying to.
Is he intoxicated?
It was believed he was intoxicated, but he wouldn't come out so we could evaluate him. First he passed out in the seat, and then
Wait a minute, I didn't quite understand, guys. Is the airplane leaving? Let me hold on. Let's start from the beginning.
Staff try to kick a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company off their plane. When officers arrive, it just gets worse.
So we've deplaned all the other passengers. He's refusing to come out of his seat.
Is this an inbound or outbound?
Outbound.
Also taken off.
It was trying to.
So the plane was taken off. But he refused to leave his seat. So they removed everybody out. I don't get it. Why not just kick him out?
Is he intoxicated?
It was believed he was intoxicated, but he wouldn't come out so we could evaluate him. First he passed out in the seat, and then when we tried to get him out, he woke up. He didn't know where he was at, but he's talking to everybody, making noise, videotaping the whole thing. He said, "Bring on the sheriff." He sure did.
Okay.
So they want you off the plane, okay? For whatever reason, they...
I have no idea why. And I have no idea why.
So you want to hop off and come talk to us out there?
No, I don't. No, not at all. I have no idea why. No one said anything to me.
What was the initial reason he didn't want? Because he was...
The crew felt they...
Why is it, guys? Why is it that people cannot understand that if you're in a public place or a private property, if you're in a place, now let's just say not a public place, but in this case, if you're in a private-owned place, for whatever reason, they want you out of the restaurant, they want you out of the vicinity, they want you out the plane, they just want you to fucking leave. Why can't you understand? Why is it that entitled people feel and believe that it's their right to be there, even though they don't want you there? You don't have a right to be somewhere where they don't want you. That's not a right. You're disturbing.
felt like
You're trespassing.
was intoxicated
And he
because...
was unfit to fly, basically.
Right, but we tried to evaluate, but he refused to even come out to the...
All right, Mr. What's your name?
Navarre.
So the reason why they wanted you off the plane, they just told me.
Why?
Because they believed you were intoxicated based on... Hold on. Let me finish, okay?
And it's crazy. Why did the police Why did that cop go back and to find out why? They tell him why they want you off. Because they want you off the plane. It didn't matter.
So Delta, if they think you're intoxicated, unfit to fly, they have the right to ask you to leave, because once you go up in the air, your intoxication level gets worse and you could get sick.
Can you give me I'm not intoxicated in any way, shape, or form. Can you give me an intoxication test right now?
What do you mean?
A breathalyzer. I'm not intoxicated.
Okay, so why would they believe that?
I have no idea.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane.
Okay.
One drink.
You take any narcotics?
No.
Okay, so then why would they believe
I
that
have no idea.
So
no idea.
Why don't you tell me your side of the story real quick before we go on?
I have no idea.
Okay, so
do you have a breathalyzer? I'll take it.
I don't have one on me right now. Hold on. So at this point, they want you off the aircraft, okay? Because they deplaned this whole entire plane.
They just did that 2 minutes ago, and
okay, well,
I don't understand why. We just go to Madison, and I'll be good. I'll take a breathalyzer if you have it.
Okay.
I have no idea why they're doing this.
Do you take any medications on a daily basis that made you fall asleep or something like that?
I took it makes me a little bit nauseous when I take the shot. Okay. And I asked for a bag in case I had a little bit nausea. I have no idea why that triggered them. I have not had one drink. I have not.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane. Give me a breathalyzer if you want.
Hold on. Yeah. So why didn't you explain that to them when they asked you?
I did. I just want to go home.
And home is where?
Wisconsin.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay.
Wait a minute. They said that he was lying? Hold on.
Triggered them? I have not had one drink. I have not.
Did you consume any alcohol today?
One drink on this plane. Give me a breathalyzer if you want.
Hold on. Yeah. So why didn't you explain that to them when they asked you?
I did. I just want to go home.
And home is where?
Wisconsin.
Do you have any ID on you?
I do.
Okay, you mind if I see it?
You won't take it, will you?
No. You just gotta document what we did today, okay? Alright, okay. So here's the thing, alright?
I have no idea what's going on here.
Okay. I have to admit that the guy's being nice right now. The guy is being calm. He's being quiet. He's not really causing a problem. He's not cursing at nobody. He's just letting them know, I don't know why this triggered them to do this. So far, I got to give him the benefit of the doubt.
No idea. Don't take my ID.
I'm going to write it down.
Let me hold it.
No,
Let me hold it. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. I have no idea.
So, Mr. DeVore,
I have no idea.
Here's how it's gonna go. Okay.
No.
Since you made them deboard, they
did that on their own. I had no.
Mr. DeVore, you are coming off this plane. You can sort this out with Delta a different way, but you have to get off this plane. They do not want you on this plane. Okay?
No, it's not okay. I want to go home. I'm just sitting here. Yeah, I have no idea. Why am I here? Why am I here? Oh my goodness.
You gotta come off the plane, okay?
No.
So, because Delta wants you off.
I have no idea. I'm a million-mile flyer.
Come off the plane.
I want handcuffs. I want to be handcuffed and taken off.
So
I want to be handcuffed.
We don't want. We try to.
No, you handcuff me.
But
so I have a lawsuit. I want a lawsuit. You handcuff me and take me off. Thank you. You get your handcuffs ready. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm
asking you, do you have any luggage?
I have no, I just have the iPad here.
Okay, so again, can you unbuckle your seatbelt and come off the plane?
No, you guys got to drag me off. I have no idea.
Why?
I have no idea why you're doing this.
Mr. DeVore, I don't feel like dragging you off.
I have no idea why you're doing this. I have no idea. This is going to be a viral moment here. Okay. So I have no idea what's going on. Okay. I have no idea.
Right. Do me a favor, stand up for me. Okay?
I'm buckled in.
See, now, in this case, I think he just wants to be an asshole for no reason. See, this is the point where he wants a conflict. Okay, you could sort this out with Delta, whatever. You don't have to get dragged out to get a lawsuit. You could file the lawsuit regardless. But at the end of the day, if they don't want you on the plane, just get off the fucking plane. Now, he wants to get dragged off. He wants to get this and that. He's not even cared if they hurt him. You already have money. Aren't you a rich CEO guy? Why are you doing this? Why is you wasting your time to cost? I don't understand why people are so damn addicted to attention.
You gotta remove my seatbelt. You gotta forcefully eject me from the seat.
Okay.
And what's your badge number?
214. Okay, do me a favor, stand up.
No.
Stand up. Come on.
I am buckling.
All right, here you go. Stand up. Stand up.
I need handcuffs.
Okay, I'm asking you to stand up.
Are you accosting me?
Am I what? I'm asking you to stand up, okay?
I'm refusing to stand up.
Okay.
I'm sitting in my seat.
What does custing mean?
Hold on.
I paid for the seat. I paid for the seat. I've not done anything wrong to
Mr.
Delta.
Okay, I'm going to let you know right now. You are under arrest for disorderly conduct. Okay?
Are you arresting me?
Yes, we are. So stand up.
I will stand up. I'm standing up under arrest.
Okay. Put your hands behind your back.
Can I grab my...
Put your hands behind your back. Okay? Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Okay? Come on. Don't tense up. Put your hands behind your back. All right?
We'll grab everything after we
Okay. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Okay? Don't move.
I'm not looking.
Okay, come on. Let's go. You want to do me a favor, partner, and walk in front of him? Okay. I'm going to walk.
You know, guys, this guy, you could tell that this old man is a jackass because he want to start conflict for no reason. However, I have to commend his behavior. He does want conflict. You know, he could have just got off the plane and whatever and done it a different way. If you have money, you're an old man. You shouldn't be, you know what I mean, telling them, no, you're going to have to drag me off the plane. While they're dragging you off the plane, they could hurt you. And it doesn't matter what you're going to get. Let's say you get a couple $1 million more, which you should already have. What's that going to do if you're hurt and you're an old man and you're not able to move and they take, let's say they hurt one of your limbs and you have to move in a wheelchair from the rest of your life, which is not much.
Walking down the jet bridge. Can I grab the side? No. Hey, listen, walk down the stairs. Okay. Hold on, right here.
I've never been arrested in my life.
Okay, right here.
It's the first day.
Do not move.
I'm not moving.
Spread your feet.
I have no fucking
Right here.
idea what's happening.
Right here. Step into the police car. Okay?
Can you pull my pants up?
Yes, I will. Sit in the car.
Hold my shoulder, okay?
I got you. We're going to our police station. We take you out of those handcuffs when we get there, okay? It hurts. You're under arrest. You're going back to our holding facility, okay? For disorderly conduct, okay? You're under arrest. Yes, you did. You deboarded that whole entire plane prior to our arrival.
No idea why.
Mr. Dvorak, I'm not going to argue with you anymore, okay? I'm just...
But he didn't deboard anything. They did it on their own because at the end of the day, it doesn't seem like he was like getting off his seat and causing a commotion. It doesn't seem that way.
going to tell you.
As a matter of fact, they said something about him falling asleep.
We're going to see how intoxicated you are. We're taking you back to our holding. Okay. All right, I got you. Have a seat right there. Okay. All right, Mr. Carl.
Yeah.
Okay. If I take you out of those handcuffs, you're gonna be cool, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, I know I'm in the handcuffs first.
Okay.
This is amazing.
Okay. You're not gonna be combative or anything like that?
I was never
Do me a
combative.
favor. Stand up. I'm gonna take you out of the handcuffs. Okay.
I have to believe him though, man. He's been cool though. He's a jackass. You can tell that he's a jackass with money because you're doing some shit to prove a point. But what point? At what expense? Is that your own expense at the end of the day? Because when you are age, time is more important than money. So I don't understand, but I have to give him credit. He's now being combative. He's being cool.
Your hat is gonna have to come off. When I tell you, take your right hand, place it on the wall. Go ahead, place it on the wall. Okay. When I tell you to, you're gonna do the same thing with your left hand. Go ahead. Have a seat. Have a seat. You're good. Have a seat. All this loose money, me and my partner have our body cams on. There's multiple cameras in here, okay? We're gonna count all this stuff, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123, 124,
away, just because we're on the same bed of time.
19, 20, 21.
Uh,
2022, 40. So 2240. Okay. All of this is going to go back into your wallet. All right. Will you take a PPT to see where you're at?
No, I have no idea what I'm here.
I told you are under arrest for disorderly conduct because you did not want to get off the
I did not disorderly conduct in any way, shape, or form.
A full 40 minutes later, and the suspect is still not being cooperative.
Do I have a right for a lawyer?
Okay.
Do I have a right for a lawyer or not?
Hold on.
Do I have a right?
I'm going to explain it to you.
Okay.
You're gonna let me. Right now, you're being housed for disorderly conduct. Okay.
I have no idea what conduct that is.
It's a misdemeanor.
I have not done anything
All right,
disorderly. Not one bit.
When you're done, you're gonna have to
Not one
sober
bit
up. That's
disorderly.
why. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna argue with you anymore.
Okay.
If the bathroom, what do you want from McDonald's?
I'll do like a McDouble with just no bun.
You can take the bun off and we give it to you.
That's fine.
That's fine. If you want fries.
Guys, I have to give this guy, I have to side with him at least a little bit. He's being calm. He just doesn't agree with what's going on, and I have to respect him for that. We all have the right not to agree. Now, he's not being combative. He's not cursing. He's being polite. He's talking. He's calm. He just doesn't agree with what the fuck is going on. I mean, I have to agree with him not agreeing. I have to respect that.
You want water to drink? You should want a
Large Diet Coke if you could. Large Diet Coke.
large Diet Coke, fries.
No fries. Just a McDouble. No bun. But I'll take
McDouble, no bun.
Yeah.
Large Diet Coke. Okay. All right.
So,
Okay.
This suspect is Karl Dvorak, a former president but now senior executive at Epic Systems, a leading healthcare software company based in Verona, Wisconsin. Epic's software has been used to manage medical records for approximately 78% of patients in the United States and over 3% of patients worldwide. The company employs around 13,000 people and reported revenues of $4.6 billion in previous years. When our team reached out to Epic Systems regarding Dvorak's arrest, they responded expressing no further comment on the incident. However, in a statement to Midwest Safety, Dvorak himself responded, "The way I acted on the plane that evening was inappropriate. I have apologized to the airline, their staff, and I apologize to the other passengers." Dvorak was given a citation for disorderly conduct, and he is innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Now, some people really believe that the law.
You know, guys, like I said, I have to give it to him. He was probably being a jackass. He was probably being a jackass when the cameras were on, before the police got there. But I think he was calm and collective. He was being professional. Compared to all the other videos that I've seen, guys, I think this is one of the best. I think this guy was actually calm. He was kind of a jackass because of the way that, because, you know, he took it further than he should have gone. He could have just left the plane and that's it. You know, he didn't have to go through this because he went through all that, and at the end of the day, he ended up apologizing, probably out of pressure from his company, from the company that he works for. He ended up apologizing at the end of the day anyway. So I mean, he should have just stepped out the plane and not waste his time in jail or slept in jail for no reason. Guys, you already know, man. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the screen. Peace, love, and God bless.